Good.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Caney, Kansas, where the Lady Red Devils will take on the Lady Bullpups here in Caney. How are you, Mr. Kramer?
I'm good, Ryan. Good to see you. Glad you're back with us tonight.
Well, we're in the building, let's put it that way.
Physically, you are here.
I am here. Shots up there. Nice block out by Cleaver to give the Red Devils possession. Hopper with a nice feed into Pasquarelli. She'll miss it. Powell's there for the putback, though. The Red Devils on the board first. Know much about Caney this year, Mr. Kramer?
I do not. I usually try to do my stats the day of the game, and I was a little occupied today.
I can understand that.
Not doing what I thought I was going to do, but spent all day at the fairgrounds.
Hopper for three, no good. Well, all the tables and chairs should have been set up.
Yeah, they've been tablecloth, and they've had table service put on them and decorated, and the items are coming in.
Nice inside look, but blocked by Pasquarelli. She'll get the block and turnover there. Cleaver inside, tries to drop it off to Pasquarelli, but she's going to be called for a travel. Be a turnover on the Lady Devils. One thing about it, we get the sky view here from Caney, looking down on the floor.
Yeah, we're way up here in the nosebleed section. I'm glad I brought some extra tissues.
I didn't know if I was going to make it up here or not.
I was wondering about you. You know, it's a good thing to have that platform halfway up, stop and
Get a breath.
Get your wits about you, you know.
That is the truth. Caney to inbound, gets it inside. There'll be a foul called there on the Lady Devils.
Fouls on Hopper, be her first.
First free throw is good by Kimberly.
By who?
Owens. Sorry, Kimberly Owens. I guess that's right.
Yeah, sounds right.
I guess Kimberly's her first name, sorry.
Gotcha. So I knew when we played these Caney earlier in the season, we beat them. I couldn't remember what the score was, so I finally got that looked up. So we beat them at home. We won 52-29 on the 10th of January. So
nice look there from Pasquarelli to Hopper. She'll be fouled. I must have missed that game also.
Well, I don't know.
I don't remember that game anyhow.
I kind of remembered we played them, but I really couldn't remember a whole lot about it. But, you know, that's been like 5 weeks ago, so that's a long time ago. Powell goes 1 or 2 from the line. Did we get the scoreboard back up? It disappeared earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, we had the right guy here to get it back up. Hopper feeds it ahead to Cleaver. She'll back it back out as nothing was there. Caney did a good job of getting back on defense there. Whew. Hopper with a turnover. And Regis will be fouled.
Foul be on Tatum Oldsby, her first, team second.
A little nicer weather today than what supposedly we've had the last few days.
Yeah, pretty cold start to the day, which I kind of enjoyed because things were froze up enough I could drive around where I needed to. But then turned into be a pretty decent day. Regis will bank the second one off the glass and go 1 for 2 from the line, tying the game back at 3.
Red Devils done a decent job tonight so far with the pressure. His Powell's shot's no good. Pasquarelli's putback is good. So far, Lady Devils doing a nice job on the boards.
Yeah, getting some second opportunities.
Pasquarelli looks to dish it into Cleaver, be knocked away, be a turnover on the Lady Devils. Caney pushing it up the right-hand side of the floor. Shot's no good, but it is a foul there as Denny will go to the line to shoot 2.
Fouls on Cleaver, her first, team third. Denny will make them both.
Kind of an unorthodox style of free throws there, but the southpaw put them in.
Yeah. When I thought the same thing, but she knocked him down. Ball passed ahead of everybody there. It'd be a turnover.
Good double team here by the Lady Devils. Cleaver will finally take the ball away from Caney. Be a foul called on the floor.
Fouls on Denny, be her first, team second. Oh. He said 21, not 12, apparently.
Powell's shot's no good. Rebound goes to nobody. Stay with the Lady Devils as it went off Caney Valley's foot. Well, I was right with you. I thought they called the foul on Denny also. But
Well, I'm sure I thought I could hear him, and he said 1-2. He definitely held up a 1 and a 2. But he just had them backwards.
Cleaver's shot's good there. Put the Lady Devils up by 2, 7-5. Nice job of Powell stepping in. Take the ball away there. Pasquarelli kicks it out to Hopper for 3. No good. Rebound tracked down there by Cleaver. Back inside to Pasquarelli.
Go to the basket.
Powell's 19-footer's good, and she's fouled. She'll get to go to the line for an and 1.
Fouls on Washburn, be her first, team third. I will convert. That possession gave the Lady Devils really what they needed. You know, were able to stretch that lead out to 5.
Nice job of Pasquarelli knocking that away. Possession stay with Caney Valley. Good movement by the Lady Devils on defense there, getting to the correct spots on the floor.
Yeah, been doing a good job of beating the pass and getting a hand in the passing lane and causing turnovers just like that one there. And she learned to look inside, and we stepped in front and caused her to travel. That time down on the press break, we've seen something tonight. Nice pass from Cleaver into Powell that we have talked about all year needing to do, and that's passing ahead before you get caught in that trap. And Hopper's done a better job of that tonight, of seeing that trap coming and passing over it and through it and getting that ball down the floor and having numbers and an advantage as opposed to trying to dribble through it, where we've created a lot of turnovers this season.
Inside look, there's good by Regis. Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Kramer. I mean, obviously the full court pressure is not as difficult tonight as it has been in the past, as we turn it over there on an errant pass. But the Lady Devils have done a good job of going forward and passing ahead than dribbling up into a trap and picking the ball up.
So that last basket by Caney was their first field goal for the night. All the rest of their points have been off free throws. And they'll score on back-to-back possessions there. Pasquarelli picks up her first foul. And Burris will convert the free throw, making it a tie ball game here, 10-all.
Lady Bullpups done a very good job from the free throw line this evening.
Yeah, they've only missed one.
Denny drives in, shots up and good in the paint. Give the Bullpups their first lead of the game, I believe, as they go up 12-10. Be a timeout on the floor here by the Lady Devils. Be a 30-second timeout with under a minute to play here in the first quarter.
I read that wrong.
I turned just that one off, right? Back here live, Erie going inside, gonna get a jump ball.
It's probably right, you didn't remember it.
Hopper for three, no good, but Pasquarelli with the putback, no good. Rebounded by Caney. Cheap foul going to be called here on the Lady Devils.
Be the second. Well, they got third on. Okay, second foul on Pasquarelli, fifth team foul. The scoreboard shows 3 on her, but she's only got 2.
Inside look there, no good for Caney. Rebound off of Caney, so it'll be Erie's ball. Got a stoppage in play, and I'm not sure what.
I think because the scoreboard has Alex with 3 fouls, Coach was asking for clarification on that, and because of that, the clock wasn't ready to start, so they made him re-throw it in. But they didn't have him reset the clock to 10.1 seconds, so I don't know why they stopped it if that was the case, but.
And that's how we're in the end of the first quarter, where the Bullpups of Caney take a 12-10 lead into the second quarter. Bullpups will have the ball here to start the second quarter. Nice inside look to Denny, and she'll be fouled and get to go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul be on Powell, be her first. Team 6. This Caney will. Hodgson will come in for Jackson. Denny will go 1 or 2.
Hopper, nice look to Daniels. Her 18-footer is good. Shot there by Owens is good for the Bullpups. Hopper feeds it inside to Cleaver. Her shot is no good and off the hands of the Bullpups, so possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Hopper to get it into Old. She'll fire a 3. Way over the rim there. Pass ahead by the Bullpups is out of bounds. It'll be back to the Lady Devils. First time we've seen the Lady Devils not get back defensively, where Bullpups had an easy opportunity there. Thankfully, they did not convert.
Yeah, just got to keep that hustle up and get back, because they're not going to throw it out of bounds every time for you.
Nice look. Cleaver inside there to Hodgson. She'll be fouled and get to go to the line to shoot 2.
Be the second foul on Owens.
Hope that was my water. Do you have
it is now.
Is it? Did you have one?
Oh, I'm kidding. It's yours. Hodgson goes 1 or 2.
Looks like Olds took an elbow there to the face. Caney will get the basket. Cleaver got way too far underneath the rim there. Shot was blocked. Caney out. Denny shots up. No good, but going to be a foul called here.
I thought that was probably a good block there by Daniels, but it's hard to get that call on a fast break. So she'll pick up her first, team 7.
I'm glad we mentioned Caney only missing one there free throw after a nice hot start. They've kind of cooled off from the line a little bit. We got a full timeout here by the Lady Devils. We'll step aside, take the minute break with them. Daniels brings it across the timeline, gets it down to Hopper. Oh, Collins' shot's no good. Goes out of bounds, must be off a Cleaver. Boy, I missed the game. It seems like I've been gone for a month. I couldn't hardly think of Collins' last name there.
He might still be delirious.
No. Didn't have much sense to knock out of me, but I think I lost it all. Denny's shot's no good. Rebound there by Collins. And I'm not sure what they called there.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Possession will go to the Lady Devils. So 5:36 to go here in the half. Lady Devils down by 4, 17-13.
Collins loses control of it, but Hodgson tracks it down. No swinging around. Hopper's three, deep three, no good. Rebound, going to be a foul called on the floor. No way. No way. I thought Cleaver.
Okay, that makes more sense. He said 21 that time. I'm like, is he dyslexic again?
I thought he said 12. I thought they called that on Cleaver.
He was pointing the other way.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I wasn't going to say it was a bad call, but, boy, I thought Cleaver had excellent position there.
So the foul goes against Caney on Regis, be her second.
Hopper tries to get it inside, be a kick ball. Possession will stay with the Lady Devils. Daniels gets it taken away, be a jump ball. Possession will go back to the Bullpups.
Powell check back in for Hodgson here. 4:58 to go in the second.
Shot there by Washburn's no good, but she'll be fouled and go to the line. So she shoot 2.
It's going to be on Cleaver this time. Will be her second. Once again, the scoreboard's wrong.
The 2 must not be working down there on the scoreboard.
Must be, because the guy announcing said second. Pasquarelli come back in for Cleaver. Coach Daniels does get the clarification that it is 2, and they do fix the scoreboard. Sometimes you got to watch where you're at. You get this far south.
That is the truth.
Washburn will miss the second.
Hopper shoots a 3, and somebody walked in front of me. It looked like it went off the side of the backboard there.
Yeah, you saw it correctly. Lane violation on Powell. Will be a turnover.
I believe regional started today for men's wrestling in the state of Kansas, didn't it? Or does it actually start tomorrow? I was thinking it started today.
You're asking the wrong fella.
Yeah, the only reason I know that is, well, I think I know that is, had a guy that worked with today was off for his son, said he was wrestling, I think, this afternoon, but I could be wrong. They might have just had to travel and get ready for tomorrow.
Okay, well, travel call there. Speaking of traveling, Lady Devils are taking a trip.
Cosby will check in for the Lady Devils. 3:58 left here in the first half.
I usually try to get my updates from social media, and I haven't been on there today. So,
well, probably good luck in this gym getting social media to work. But you probably don't have U.S. Sailor, so it'll probably work.
I do, and it's not very good.
Might be the worst cell phone service in the nation right now. Hope somebody from U.S. Sailor is listening. Shot no good, rebounded there by Powell. Inside to Pasquarelli, back to Hopper. This three-pointer is good. Finally get one to fall here in Caney.
3:17 to go here, 18-16. Lady Devils down by 2.
Denny shots blocked there by Hopper, tracked down by Pasquarelli.
Collins is going to pick up a foul that really is caused by Hopper's bad pass. And that will send Regis to the line for 1-on-1.
Woo, she walked. Yep, good call by the official. I thought maybe he'd missed that one, but he didn't.
Number 5, Gracie Eden checking in for Caney. Tatum Olds coming back in for the Lady Devils. Uh-oh. Updates are available.
Yep. Shot inside, no good there. Out of bounds off of Hopper. She could not control the rebound. Shot is good there by Owens. gives the Bullpups a 4-point lead. 2:15 left here in the first half. Pasquarelli's pass batted back to her. Nice job of Powell getting the rebound. She'll be fouled on the floor.
It's going to be the third foul on Owens.
Powell working inside. She'll be fouled and get to go to the line to shoot two.
Be the first foul on Burris. Powell's first shot a little too strong. She adjusts correctly and knocks down the second.
Denny drives clear into the lane. Shot misses a shot and it goes out of bounds off of Washburn, so Erie will get possession here. That's the third or fourth time Caney's been able to drive right in there past the free throw line and get a nice little 8-foot attempt. Hopper with another turnover. Denny's shot goes in.
Felt like we might have missed two travels in a row right there on that possession, but
Pasquarelli to the other end. She'll be fouled. She'll get to go to the line to shoot two.
it'll be the second foul on Burris. Eighth team foul.
Nice put back there by Cosby, but she'll miss it, and then she'll get a mugging foul.
And second foul on Powell.
Oh, they gave the foul on Powell? Well, Cosby got in a good mugging without getting a foul call then.
Yeah, I think Cosby got her all wrapped up after they called the foul. Washburn will miss the first. Look who joined us tonight.
Rebounded by Denny for the Bullpups, and they're going to get her for a traveling violation. Pass cannot be controlled by Collins. It'll go out of bounds. Good job of Collins stepping in there, taking the pass away. A minute to play here in the first half. Daniels on all kind of distress. You know, throw it ahead. Scott will step in, about get the steal.
Yeah, Daniels in a little trouble there, and the whole offense just kind of run off and left her, and nobody come back to help.
Yeah, left her hang out to dry. Hopper, 18-footer is good. Was that Denny?
Regis.
Regis. Pass deflected away there. Nice defense there by Regis. 10.4 seconds left here in the half. Red Devils need to get a good possession here, cut into this 4-point lead.
Big opportunity here to try to get some points. And we'll throw it to the other team.
Scott's driving down, fire three at the buzzer, no good. And that brings us to halftime, where the Lady Bullpups of Caney take a 4-point advantage into the locker room over your Lady Red Devils tonight, 24-20. We'll step aside and bring you second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here for the second half is the Red Devils, I believe, turned the ball over. I missed that.
3-second lane violation again. Second one tonight. Lady Devils come out and playing a little man defense here. Pasquarelli gets a little too far away from hers. Leaves Regis wide open.
Cleaver gets it inside to Pasquarelli there, but defense did a good job collapsing on her. Oh. Pasquarelli will get a shot off and convert. I'm not sure if they went to man Kramer on that last possession or if it was just very bad zone not moving.
Well, I thought the way Tatum was playing, she was playing man up on Washburn there. Foul there's on Pasquarelli, be her third. Burris to the line for 2.
Powell tries to feed Pasquarelli, but will be knocked away there by Burris. Lady Devils will inbound it from the baseline. Pass picked off there. Good job of Olds knocking it away to save a layup.
That was a nice hustle by Tatum. She made a bad pass down here. She hustled down the floor. She didn't go down and commit a silly foul, but she had the opportunity to knock the ball out of bounds and, at least made something out of it.
Three-pointer way off the mark there for Caney.
Foul there will be on Eden, be her first.
Powell working inside, kick it back to Pasquarelli. Her three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by Caney. Caney shot no good, but tracked down by Washburn. Denny drives in the lane, tries to dump it down. Girls all over the floor there, be a jump ball. Lady Devils did such a good job in the first half of blocking out and controlling the boards down there on the defensive end, and they forgot the second half what they did the first half.
Yeah, that occasionally can happen. Powell picks up her third foul.
Cleaver drives in, pulls up, no good. Rebounded by Caney, and they're looking to push. Nice job, Olds getting back. A jump ball. Possession will give it back to, guess it's going to stay at Caney.
Nope, should be ours.
That's what I thought, but okay. I thought they said white.
Nice possession there by Powell to come in and tie up that ball and not commit her fourth foul. And by doing so, kind of, maybe got a handful of hair or something there, but her presence was known.
Definitely. Cleaver throws it to nobody. Tracked down by Caney, and then they'll throw it to nobody, and it'll be back to Red Devils ball.
Hot potato, hot potato.
A little give and go.
Just nobody goes.
But never won. That's right. Nobody went for either team.
Woo.
Nice pass. Olds to Pasquarelli. She can't finish. Another jump ball. Give possession back to Caney. And 2 possessions. We ought to be thankful because it could have been a foul on both ends there by Powell.
Yeah.
Nice job of Hopper slipping down, taking that pass. A foul called on the floor here on Bullpups.
Be the second foul on Washburn.
Cleaver to trigger it in for the Lady Devils. Inside to Powell. She'll lay it up, miss it, get her own rebound. Second opportunity, no good. She'll get to go to the line to shoot 2.
Third foul on Washburn.
You see the frustration on Powell. She just needs to calm herself down here, knock these 2 in, get her on the scoring column here in the second half.
Yeah, getting upset doesn't fix things. You just got to focus and, just shoot the ball high up off the backboard. 3 times there she put the ball up and never got it above the rim. And then goes the line and misses 2 free throws.
Nice job of Hopper stepping in, stealing that pass, and she'll be fouled on the floor.
It'll be the second foul on Eden. Caney's going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. A little over halfway through the third quarter. 29-22 Caney.
Daniels for 3, no good. Rebound fought for there. Pulled down by the Bullpups. Denny will take it away from Powell. She'll push it ahead to Scott. She'll fire a 3. Over the moon, no good. Denny tries to go inside, but taken away there by Powell. Denny pushes it up the floor right into Olds. And nice job there, Olds taking the charge for the Lady Devils.
Yeah, as you can see, Denny, she come in, lower that shoulder, and kind of give her the old forearm there. Just going to be her first foul. Good job, Tatum, for getting back and getting in good position.
Pasquarelli can't handle the pass from Daniels. Pass ahead, then he goes inside and misses a shot. Put back good there by Washburn. Lady Devils letting the lead slip a little larger now, 9-point deficit, and we're going to take a full timeout here with 2:21 left in the third quarter. We're going to step aside and we'll be back in a minute. No more talking to Wade.
Regis there with the steal. He goes to throw it to Denny and throws it out of bounds. Collins will come in for Daniels for the Devils.
Hopper for three, and she gets it. Her second three-pointer of the contest. Big basket there. Kramer cut the lead to 6. We was in a heck of a scoring drought there for a while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we put any points on the board and kind of gave up quite a few. That helps slow the bleeding. Now the Devils got to play some defense.
Denny drives in, kicks it out to Scott. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Powell. Inside to Pasquarelli. Her little shot's good. Nice move there by Pasquarelli. She needs to do more of that. Drive right to the center there and then go straight up instead of looking to kick. Shot high off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds off of Caney. Be Red Devils ball here with 1:03 left in the third.
Last second here, Caney decides to pull up some pressure.
Collins shot, no good, but there's Powell. She cannot get the putback. She has missed a ton of easy baskets underneath tonight. Denny on the other end, she will score.
And Towel.
Cleaver will check in for Powell here during this official timeout. Don't remember any players being on the floor down there.
Well, not for a while. There was earlier. They kind of, when Jackson got that jump ball, there was some bodies on the floor, and I don't know if that's what they're still cleaning up or if somebody had an accident. Timeout allowed Caney to set up into a press. Whew.
Pasquarelli drives, kicks to Collins, elbow shot, no good, just a tad bit short.
The Lady Devils have struggled on the shooting into things here tonight. Denny drives all the way in, out of control, but Washburn there to pick up the rebound.
Collins gets to Pasquarelli, her shot no good. Cleaver with the rebound. And that'll be the end of the quarter as the Bullpups lead by 8, 35-27. We'll step aside and we'll bring you back fourth quarter action. Red Devils get the ball here to start the fourth quarter. Trying to get it into Pasquarelli. They'll kick it to Hopper for three. That one's long. Rebound by Cleaver. Her putback, no good. Her second chance. She'll get fouled. She'll get to go to the line to shoot two.
Nice job there by Kinsey getting in there and trying to fight for the ball. It's the fourth foul on Owens. Cleaver's second shot is a little short. She almost drew him off sides.
She was trying. Nice look. Denny over to Burris for two. Olds for three, and she drills it. Nice job of Tatum stepping up and knocking that three down. Denny will walk with it. Big turnover on the Bullpups. Hopper going to drive in, pick it up, get it back to Daniels. Old's going to fire another three. This one's way long. Rush that one.
Yeah, she was a little excited there.
Ball goes off of Pasquarelli. Call an offensive foul there.
Offensive foul. I believe it's going to be on Burris. It's going to be her third.
So both teams got a little foul trouble here going in the fourth quarter. Olds for three. No good. Rebound by Cleaver. Gets it into Pasquarelli, and she tries to feed Cleaver. Cleaver gets blocked. Olds for three. Pasquarelli at the putback. She gets hammered. She'll get to go to the line to shoot two.
Foul's on Burris, be her fourth. Caney has two players on the floor with 4 fouls apiece.
I believe both of them are inside people. They're both power forwards, aren't they?
Yep. That's, Pasquarelli could knock this free throw down, something we need to take advantage of the next offensive opportunity.
Absolutely.
Get one or both of them off the floor. It's going to hit the support bar on the bounce. Caney's going to take a full timeout here. 5:22 to go. Caney leads 37-32.
Shot by Caney, no good. Rebounded by Owens. Owens very lucky she didn't pick up her 5th foul there. Pasquarelli will clear that one. Just like you said there before the break, Kramer, if I was the coach, I'd be going inside trying to get Burris or Owens' 5th foul.
There we had it.
That
All
was,
Pasquarelli had to do was go to the rim.
Hopper will drill a three. At least we get points out of that possession.
Good to get points out of it and cut the lead to 2, but, man, that was the opportunity you wanted to put Owens on the bench for the night.
Yeah, because she was out of position.
Yeah, she was going to foul you. There was no doubt. The only doubt was whether it got called.
Nice back door there by Washburn. She'll get fouled and go to the line to shoot 2.
Now there's on Tatum, be her second. We've gone this second half, Ryan, to a box and 1 on Washburn. I really am not sure why, as Washburn went 1 for 4 from the free throw line in the first half. That was the only point she had. She's had 6 points, another free throw coming here in the second half since we went to that box and 1, and they've all been on, opportunities that we've rebounds, so not sure what the box and 1 was supposed to do to a person that hadn't scored on you in the first half.
Yeah, I would agree, and she's hurt us worse just because we haven't been able to box her out as Pasquarelli drives. And folks, don't look back now as Red Devils have fought back and tied this game at 37. Denny's going to drive into the lane. In trouble there, taken away by Hopper. Daniel's going to fire 3. No good. Rebounded by Denny. And blocking foul. Yep, good call.
It's going to be the 4th on Pasquarelli.
So now the Tide's kind of turned the other direction. Pasquarelli picking up her 4th foul. We had the opportunity to get one of their ladies out earlier. Now they'll probably be going inside trying to get Pasquarelli's 5th.
Absolutely. I mean, I've always thought that playing aggressive can yield big things for you, and we've been way too passive. 2 of their bigs with 4 fouls, and they continue to out-rebound us. You got to get them off the floor.
No one on backside. Easy basket there for Owens. I think it was Owens. Well, it was Burris. It might have been Burris.
It was one of them, too. I wrote down Burris, but
Pasquarelli going inside to kick it out to Daniels for 3. No good. And we've gotten 3 happy here late in the 4th. And really no need for it.
No, we've shot probably 10 of them here, and, yeah, we made 1 or 2. But, we've rushed the heck out of the ball. Subs, there's Powell will come in, and Daniels off. And, Pasquarelli's been a little too passive inside for my liking, so I like this sub putting Powell back in down low because I don't think she'll be quite as passive if we can get her the ball. Problem's going to be getting herself open.
Yeah, she's going to have to move and get position.
Well, I say that, and she gets the ball and kicks it right back out, don't even look at the basket.
Hopper for 3, no good, rebounded by Denny. Denny going to drive the whole length of the floor. Luckily, Pasquarelli didn't get her 5th foul there. She threw that leg out there, and
at the last minute.
Very surprised.
Yeah, she certainly could have been called for that 5th foul right there. 2:05 to go here in the game. Caney still has a 2-point lead.
Nice move there by Pasquarelli.
First time we took it to her after she got her 4th foul, and she fouls out. I was going to be extremely frustrated if both them girls in the game on the floor. Really, neither one of them. We should foul them both out. I don't know why we're not taking the ball to the basket. Pasquarelli's first shot is good. We put Caney to 0.
Nice job of Pasquarelli setting up and converting both of those free throws to bring the contest to a tie ball game again.
We're knotted up here at 39, under 2 minutes to play.
Man, Denny's hurt us all night by driving into the center of that lane. We got to do a better job of stopping that. Scott's shot no good, but rebounded there
by Washburn. And there again, Ryan, I'm just, I don't know. By that box and one, we lose somebody inside. We got a full 30-second timeout here. 1:34 to go here in the game. 39-39.
Danny drives in. She
Travels.
walked. Yeah, good catch there by the official.
So 1:30 to go here, Lady Devils tie ball game with the ball.
Trying to work that high-low game.
I'll square up.
Powell working that baseline low box area, Justin. If they'd have just waited a couple seconds there, Powell was coming open underneath.
We're going to take a full timeout here at Lady Devils. We got 59 seconds to go here in the contest. Tied up ball game. Yeah, you're right. We're working the top end, but when you swing the ball, you want to swing the ball quickly. But when you get to the wing, you need to be patient to let the offense materialize in there and catch that cutter coming across. As the defense shifts, that cutter's going to come across behind the defense. You got a chance to catch her in an open seam there. We're not being patient enough on that swing. We're swinging it around there, and then we're getting rid of it so fast. We're not seeing what we want. And the other thing that's really aggravating, when I was a freshman in high school, number one thing we learned, first day of practice, was your post rules. Your number one post rule was you square to the basket, shot or drive. That's what your first thing you're looking for. We're not doing that. I bet 9 out of the last 10 times we've caught the ball in a post and we've passed it out and never looked at the basket. And
if you watch, when Powell's coming across and the ball's over here on the left wing, that block person is fronting her, okay? When they swing it back up and get it to the free throw line at Pasquarelli, all Powell has to do is reverse pivot, and that lady's on her backside. But Pasquarelli's got to square up there and look at the dump down.
Yeah, if you don't ever look at the basket, you're never going to see it. You look at the basket to score, and then you look at your other post. Shot or drive and post-to-post options. That's what you're looking for there, and we're not doing it. And, I think this game could be pretty lopsided the other way if we just do it.
Pasquarelli's going to drive, kick to Powell, and she puts it in.
And that was the difference. Pasquarelli squared to the basket, took in, got the post-to-post option wide open, and then she goes down and commits, takes a steal, helping herself out offensively and defensively there. Washburn's going to have to foul, and she fouls Hopper, who's a pretty solid free throw shooter for the Lady Devils. Washburn's going to pick up her fourth foul. So Lady Devils up by 2, 35 seconds. Hopper will shoot 2 free throws.
Big free throw here. Kramer's pushed the lead to a 2-3.
Yeah, Caney has not converted a three-point attempt all night. So having a three-point cushion would be valuable. She can't do it. Ball's loose on the floor. Caney's going to take a timeout. 32 seconds to go here in the contest. Caney takes a full timeout.
If I'm Coach Daniels right now, the biggest thing that I can see defensively, other than rebounding when the shot goes up. We cannot allow Denny to drive into the center there and have a nice little dump down like she's had to. Well, she's not going to dump it down to Burris anymore because she's fouled out of the game. But Burris and Owens have got a few of them easy baskets by allowing Denny to get to the middle of the floor and driving in there, 8 foot from the basket.
Yeah, and early on what killed us there was they may not have converted those baskets, but we fouled them.
Yep.
And they spent a lot of time at the free throw line and took some of our key players off the floor because of it. So, yeah, you're absolutely right. We've got to step in there and stop that drive.
Yeah, that's good advice there. Oh, sorry, Kramer. I got interrupted by Boaz. You had great advice also there. I'm not sure what you said, but it was great advice.
It's all right. I'm used to being ignored. You just treated me like my wife right there. It's fine.
Yeah, we're both used to that.
So 32.1 seconds. Caney's going to have the ball. Looks like the Lady Devils going to put a little pressure on the ball.
No, don't leave Denny, though.
They're going to get it into her.
Looks like we're going to stay in man-to-man. Maybe not. Scott for three. No good. Rebound there by Powell. She'll get it off to Hopper, and they're going to call foul real late as they did foul Powell. But
that's going to be the 5th foul on Washburn. So here we go, 14.1 seconds. Jackson with a chance to
kind of seal the game
seal
here.
This deal up if she can knock them both down. That is a fancy-looking shirt.
Yeah.
Free throw woes for the Lady Devils continue here again tonight. We have really struggled at the line the last several games. She overcorrects, but
don't foul.
Travel is going to be what he called. Cleaver almost had the rebound, couldn't come up with it. Caney's going to travel coming out of there right before Powell picked up her 4th foul, I think. So Coach Daniels is going to take timeout, whatever she's got. She says, I want a timeout. We got to slow down, take control of the ball here, make them foul us, and make a darn free throw.
Well, now's the time you don't want to take any of your key players off, but if you got some that are really good from the free throw line, I would be putting them in.
Yeah, I don't know what the options are, really.
We don't keep free throw stats, so, other than
looking at the chart tonight, I don't know that I have anybody that I want to give it to more so than the other.
Well, yeah, you are correct. That's a lot of misses.
There's a lot of dashes on my old paper here tonight for both teams. Free throws have just been hard to buy today.
I'll be honest with you, though. Realistically, through the season, Cleaver has been pretty decent from the free throw line.
Yeah, Cleaver's been a good shot.
Pasquarelli's probably shooting 50 to 60% from the line, maybe a little better than that. And the freshman who isn't on the floor, Daniels, is probably shooting, I'm going to say 70, 75% from the line. So them would have been my main options. And
get it into Tatum, and she's fouled right away, so she'll go to the line for 2.
And that's probably good news because Olds is probably shooting 96% from the free throw line. She's
the only one that ain't missed one tonight.
Well, there you go.
So
way to jinx her.
Well, she ain't shot none. So.
Oh. Well, now she has.
I mean, it is what it is.
I'm blaming that one on you.
I'll go get some stats for you if you want. That a kid.
All right. A little breathing room here for you.
Could be up by 8, but.
And thank goodness the coach called that timeout as we left it wide open for Denny again to drive down and make a basket. But luckily, Caney will call a timeout there with 7.1 seconds left. And we've turned this last 48 seconds into 10 minutes, so Max Preps don't keep it either, huh?
Well, used to. Free throws. Tatum, 29%. Pasquarelli, 42%. Cleaver, 46%. Hodgson's only shot 2 all year, and she's made them both.
100%.
100%. Daniel's 78% free throw shooter.
Well, we got one right. I said about 75% for Daniel, so that,
Yeah.
one out of 6 options there. That was pretty good guesswork.
Maybe we need to switch mics here and radio down the coach and say, put KK in, get her the ball so they foul her. She's leading free throw shooter.
Yeah. Actually, Hodgson's the leading free throw shooter.
Well, yeah.
Of course, I think they make you have like 10 attempts before you're considered a leader. 3-point attempt by Caney. Thank goodness it's no good. Closest one they've had all night.
That baby was lined up.
Yes, it was. We had the perfect angle here from our cheat sheets.
So Caney, Lady Devils are going to avenge an early January loss where they lost to Caney 52-29. They come back and beat them today 42-39 in a close game, finished out at the free throw line. And, a hard-fought battle here tonight for the Lady Devils.
Yeah, good game here by the Lady Devils, coming back in the second half and kind of taking the punches, bullpups threw at them, and then ended up coming out on top.
Yeah, that fourth quarter really, they give up 12, 11, and then 4 in the fourth quarter. And, that's definitely the difference maker in the ball game there as the defense kind of changed some things there. And with 4 fouls, Caney's big girls had to be a little bit more passive than what they played earlier. So, in the long run, Lady Devils come out and get their 6th victory of the season. And, congratulations to them as we move on. One more regular season ball game, and then we're going to be on to Sub-State.
You bet.
So we played Neodesha Tuesday at home, and that'll be our season final for the Lady Devils. And I do not know anything about Neodesha and what we're looking for there, as we've not played them yet this season. But hopefully they can come out and get a win in the season to go into Sub-State. Holy crap!
Well, the lights going off here in Caney, Kansas.
That's
and
the nights that the lights went out in Georgia.
That's right. Well, folks, we're going to step aside and enjoy the nighttime show here in Caney.
I can't see good enough to turn the sound off. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with starting boys action.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for the main event here, the boys' action tonight. Red Devils win the tip, will control the first possession of the game. Duff out high, looking to get it over to Dillinger. Red Devils come out, content to run the offense here. Duff will be called for the carry.
There you go.
Yep.
Been watching them do it the whole time, and I thought if the ball ever gets over here close enough, they're going to call that offensive foul on Matthews.
Yeah, it was about the second or third one they'd ran illegal screens there.
The ball clear on the other side of the court. I'm guessing is why they didn't either catch it or call it. But looks like Monty's going to have his work cut out for him there, trying to play that boxing one on Hightower tonight. Monty throws it away there. Definitely going to be a tough matchup for him tonight as he picks up his first, as Eli Monty picks up his first foul.
I'm guessing you'll see a little rotation there, off and on. Matthews with the shot, no good. Put back, no good. Rebounded by Dillinger.
After 2 minutes of play, still no score here.
Dillinger tries to drive in, will be fouled. They'll call the foul on the floor.
It's going to be the second foul on Matthews already. We're going to have a 30-second timeout here by Caney. 5:45 to go here in the game. Still scoreless. Caney takes a 30-second timeout.
Kramer, who won the first contest between these two teams?
Well, I hate to tell you because I screwed it up in the girls' game. I was looking at
That's
the wrong.
the only reason I'm asking for this one. See if we go 50-50 or 100% here.
I did look, and we won 58-20. What did I tell you? 58-23 or 58-33?
I don't know.
I think it was 58-33 or something like that. So we beat them by 25 plus the first time. So we'll see what tonight brings. A lot can happen in 5 weeks, as we just saw in the girls' game where we lost by 25 in the first matchup to come back and win by 3. So Ewan will inbound for the Devils.
There comes our fifth player. I wondered where Duff was at.
He was just trying to sneak in late. Oh.
Duff will reset the offense here at the top of the key. Knocked out of bounds there by Carinder.
Carinder, I don't know how you say it. That kid, number 15.
control of it. Oh, there's a push off. Shot is missed, rebounded by Monty. Dillinger dribbles it off his foot. And here comes the Bullpups the other direction. Left-hand layup is good by Garinder. Bullpups draw first blood here about halfway through the quarter.
Yeah, probably one of the longest first points we've seen.
Duff's going to drive in and get called for the travel.
It's more than
I just noticed, I wasn't paying attention to our starting lineup, but Reisig, did he start the game?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yep. And Reisig starting tonight in place of where Gavin Reisig starting in place of Daniel Choi. Ooh. Gavin will pick up his first foul. Gavin came in second quarter against Eureka and played second quarter, third quarter, and had 4 fouls. And then stretched for a while before he fouled out.
That's Carey. Turnover here on the Red Devils. Hightower's going to try to drive in, but it's going to be a foul call on the floor.
It's going to be the second foul on Monty. Foul's going to be on Karen. It'll be his first, team third. Richenberg will come in for Monty.
Richenberg tries to feed it inside to Reisig, be knocked away. There'll be a turnover on the Red Devils.
So with that substitution, Duff's going to go pick up Hightower. Take his hand at trying to keep up with him. Be another carry.
Seen a lot of that here in the first quarter.
Well, we typically see a lot of it, just not a lot of it called. But they are definitely calling it this evening. Duff shot, no good. Rebound, Caney. getting all excited over there. Hightower, go ahead.
Go ahead. Nope.
Rebound, Richenberg. All pushed ahead. Ewan's going to be fouled there by Hightower. Be his first, team 4. Number 45, Nathan Kaminska, into the game. Dillinger drives to the basket, but he's fouled by Kaminska. Be his first.
Kramer, I don't know if there's any relation, but if Kaminska is any related to the last Kaminska I knew came from Caney, if he can throw a baseball half as well as the last Kaminska, he can throw.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume that's a unique enough last name.
It's got to be a brother, probably.
There's some relation there.
Brother, I'm assuming, still plays out at Wichita State. He might be getting close to graduating.
Kaminska's three-pointer's no good. Dillinger with the rebound, 30 seconds to go. He loses control of it. Ball's on the floor, run down by Caney. They're going to control it. 25 seconds. We are looking at one of the biggest first quarters I think I've ever seen. Hightower pulls up long two-pointer. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. With that basket gives Caney a 4-0 lead.
I do not know the last time. Well, I can tell you the last time I remember a shutout in the first quarter, and it wasn't the Red Devils, but the Red Devils were playing in a tournament. Would have been 2 years ago at Humboldt. Been Tyler's senior year in high school against Humboldt. We shut Humboldt out in the first quarter.
Okay.
And I think we put up 20-some points.
I would say it wasn't 4-0.
No, it was 20-something to nothing. But
I did watch the clip, the highlight reel of the Woodward game that you were talking about.
Was it Woodward? Is that one of the teams? I know
Yeah.
it was in Oklahoma. I didn't know.
Where the final score was 4-2.
And the team that lost had a chance at the end of the game.
Shot
a three.
3 at the buzzer.
Yeah. And it almost went in.
Yeah. Yeah, that game, though, way different than this one. That game was a stall game for the entire thing. This one is just very poor basketball.
Yeah.
By both teams.
I think the turnover ratio for both teams is higher than the points that we have on the board.
Oh, by a lot.
Kaminska for 3, no good. Rebounded by Hightower, though.
Hightower's going to pick up his second foul there. Caney's got 16 fouls. Put the Red Devils in the bonus. Might be the only chance we got to get some points here. We were playing.
Duff with a nice drive there, puts the first two on the board for the Red Devils.
Nice move by Duff to get the goose egg off the scoreboard. Richenberg gets a foot on it. Be a kick ball, stay with Caney.
Kaminsky for three, no good. One thing about it, he is not afraid to fire that three-point shot.
Absolutely, he lets her go.
Dillinger with the drive. Call a traveling charge there. Dillinger knocks it out of bounds. Possession retained to Caney. And Kaminsky goes 0 for 4 from the three-point line.
As long as he keeps those numbers up, we can let him shoot them.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
But I'm guessing he's not firing them because he misses all the time. He probably hits a few.
Duff fires a three, and it's good.
Yeah, Duff, that last time he had the ball in his hand, kind of hesitated twice there. I thought I heard somebody shoot the ball, and it sounded like it might have been his coach. But when he got it back, he let her go.
I was real shocked he didn't fire it the first time.
I was too. Gives the Red Devils the lead, 5-4.
Hightower with a nice running layup there.
Yeah, you don't want to see him forcing the ball, but he had a step on the kid, and, Duff shoots a lot of 3-foot behind the arc shots and has good success. So,
and that is almost like baiting him to shoot it.
Right? Dillinger dribbles off his foot, but is able to run it down. He gets fouled. Who's he going to give it to?
I think it's Matthews.
That's going to be Matthews, his third. So Carrender's going to come back in for him.
Don't look now, but we got a tie ball game.
Still single digits. Scared me. I wasn't sure what he was looking at. Way to get some energy in this game.
Yeah, we got to have something.
Dillinger goes 1 of 2, tying the game at 6.
I fell asleep 3 times already.
I heard you snoring. Nice takeaway there by the defense. Duff drives in. He's going to carry.
He definitely did, too.
We'll give it back. Go the other way.
He hesitated, and when he came across, it wasn't a crossover. He carried it right over the top.
Pick it up, stick it in your pocket. Take it for later.
Tell you what, Hightower is going to wear that baseline out, running across back and forth. Nice spin move on Duff, misses the layup. 3-point attempt, no good, but Kaminsky underneath. Hadn't hit a three, but he hits that layup.
That looked closer for him. We've had almost as many lead changes as we've had points. Ewan steps on the baseline.
All I know is I hope Bose took the under for this game.
Yeah. They're going to have to get in a hurry if either team's going to score 58 points this time.
Kamienska for three. Oh, he got the rim. Nice roll. Hometown bounce.
You got the bounce that time. Puts Caney up by 5.
Largest lead of the game.
Yeah.
Dillinger, no good. A little bit of a force on that one as the drive was not there. Richenberg errant pass there is turnover. Kamienska starting to heat up, drills another three.
That was going to take full time out here. 2:23 to go here in the half. 14-6, Caney. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Looks like Erie had a couple substitutions after that timeout.
Yeah, Daniel Choi, one and only Juan Hernandez into the game.
Dillinger in the lane, drives and puts it in. Hightower with the free throw shot, no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds off of Caney.
Like defensively, Hernandez is going to get the task of Hightower there.
Dillinger inside, layup, good. Maybe coach kind of lit a fire in his butt during that timeout.
That would be a good thing to get going.
Yes, it would. We're going to need him to have a big game. Three-pointer by Kamienski, no good. Rebound by Duff.
He's going to be fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Griffin, I believe. going to pick up his first foul. Team 8. Shit, I'm about to unplug us down there.
That wouldn't be good. Or it might be.
It might be. I don't know. Duff knocks down one. And the second. Devils have fought back here in less than a minute to cut the 8-point lead down to 2. Hightower drives, blocked by Dillinger, saved by Hernandez, but nice job by Duff, hustling in there, picking up, tying up the ball. It's going to go to the Red Devils, minute to play here in the half.
Nice look inside to Choi.
Stimson. This is first, team 9. Daniel knocks down the first. Good move there by Dillinger to not stick his hand over the top of his head and try to get that rebound.
Pull-up shot no good by Caney, rebounded by Dillinger.
30 seconds here. Dillinger's going to get called for a carry.
Oh.
An offensive foul there on Carrender, going to be his second.
Using that lead forearm, I guess.
Yeah. It's a good move to get Ewan to coming at him and then take it into him, but he just kind of blew through him with that forearm, get called on the offensive foul. We're down to 5 seconds here.
Oh. Shot no good there at the buzzer. And that's not a first quarter score, folks. We are at a halftime where the Bullpups of Caney lead our Erie Red Devils 14-13 at halftime.
Well, much better second quarter, obviously, as we ended the first with 0, come out and score 13 second quarter points, hold Caney to 10. So, we just got to come back and continue to outscore them the rest of the half and, can do something here. But Red Devils got to go to that locker room and really talk about what's going on personnel-wise out there on the floor and get some things under control and do a much better job second half than they've done here this first half. It's been some pretty sloppy, ugly basketball.
Pretty brutal.
We're going to be back here in about 10 minutes, and we'll have second half Red Devil action. We're back. Third quarter action.
Oh, nice job there, Juan, knocking away from Hightower.
Stick with him, and Juan. Finally got a turnover, though. Nice job by Hernandez fighting for that ball. Disrupting the offensive mojo of Hightower.
Mojo. Dillinger at the free throw line. Powers through and scores. Nice move there by Dillinger to give the Red Devils their first lead of the night.
No, second.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. We did not score any in the first quarter.
I thought we took a 5-4 lead.
Well, you'll have to rewind it. I do not know.
I don't remember. Maybe I'm.
You know, you'd think only having.
Yeah, no more points we scored. We can remember what happened, but.
Hey, but I know we're down by one now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, while we were discussing what the heck we didn't know.
Somebody scored.
Somebody scored. And
Hey, who scored
that? It was
that?
Hightower.
Oh.
I did catch it.
Oh. That's who I'd have bet on
Yeah.
since Kaminska's not in the game.
Yeah. Ooh. Keep the feet there. He misses. Hightower gets the rebound, though. He's fouled on the floor by number
23.
Juan.
Oh,
5.
really?
Hernandez.
Oh, Mrs. Boaz brought a little popcorn up here. We should try to see how good Caney's popcorn is.
Well, it's not going to be good as Russell Stover's candy, I'm going to tell you. Oh, man. I think you're going to get Ewan for the reach.
Not bad popcorn here in Caney, Kansas.
Nope.
You might as well have some. It's yours.
Juan with the second foul early here in the third. Nice cut to the basket by Stimson. He scores. No, I'm good, man. You know what you should do? Eat one of these chocolates with caramel. And while you still got that chocolate and caramel, eat some popcorn.
Oh, that is a great idea. I've already had 2 of those chocolates. So.
That's it?
Yep, just 2.
Well, I can't say that.
Oh, yeah? Duff with the drive, kicked off to Dillinger. His land's good. Nice give and go there.
It's good to see Dillinger doing some stuff here in the paint as Dillinger's averaging 18 points.
Oh, man, that is a tough call there.
That is, I mean, there's no doubt that Ewan was on the move with him, but, you know, Carrender, he just gave him the old forearm and bounced off of him. And
I mean, Ewan was in great position. Hands up. I mean.
Juan's one wing again, flopping around there, but he got a hand on the ball. Juan, you can't do that. That's going to be his third foul.
Already?
They're already 2 minutes, 37 seconds into the contest, into the third quarter. He's picked up 3 fouls. I like the matchup with Juan and Hightower, but Juan's just too aggressive to just play back on defense. He always wants to go get that steal, and it's really cost him here in this quarter.
Good call.
Griffin travels. Caney's just playing this zone defense, and, you know, I don't know if it's that good or we're just not that aggressive, but we just have not shot the ball from outside tonight.
No, we haven't. Good job of Hightower tying that up there.
Alternating possession will stay with the Red Devils.
Duff's going to drive, lay it up, no good. Rebound there by Caney. Stimson will pull that down. Boy, Hightower's got a quick first step, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He's just a good ball handler to the basket.
Ewan for three, no good. Rebounded by Carrender. That baseline runner looks wide open down here on the offensive end as Hightower drills a three on the other end.
Yeah, as he steps up and shows that he can drive to the basket and pull up and shoot from 3 feet behind the arc there. And Red Devil's going to do something to answer for it. We've had 3 different people on him, and, you know, I mean, he's not killing us on points, but when you look at total score, he is.
Yeah.
He's got a high percentage of the points in the game.
You got a full timeout here for the Red Devils. We'll step aside and we'll come back after the timeout. Guess it's a 30-second timeout, isn't it?
Yeah, first he said full, and then he took a 30, so.
Guess we'll keep it here. Wasn't like we was going anywhere anyhow.
Well, I was going to get up, but it's a long ways down. Might not come back. The next time out, I got a story I want to tell you.
I can't wait.
It's a good story.
I'm ready.
Hernandez for 3. Hightower just splits through everybody. Ewan will go to the basket. He'll be fouled, though, by Hightower. Big foul there. That's going to be his 3rd. Ewan will go to the line 4-2. Nice take by Logan. Ewan goes 1 of 2.
What'd they call there?
I ain't sure here. He called a foul on 10. There's no 10 on either team. 14, that's what we meant to say. Stimson. So it was a block-out foul on Stimson for Caney. It's going to give the ball right back to the Red Devils.
How many fouls does that make him have?
That's just 2 on him. I missed that as I went to mark the free throw, and I look up, and we got a whistle, and Dillinger's laying on the floor. So break here for the Red Devils after the free throw. Get the ball back after a foul. Nice look inside from Duff to Choi. Puts it in. Cuts the lead to 2 as we're 2:40 to go here in the 3rd. Nice rebound there by Dillinger off the miss from Hightower. He'll bring it up the floor. When you get late in the season here, Ryan, all these games become important.
Oh, Choi.
Another look inside of Choi, but he put his hands down at the last second. All these games get important. As right now we're a three-way tie for the league title again with Humboldt and Cherryvale. And those two teams, from my understanding, have to play each other again. So I don't think you can win it outright, but there's a chance to tie the league again. The other thing it is, we're sitting number 4 in our sub-state right now with a tie record with number 5. So you got to win out here if you're the Red Devils if you want to host that home game.
You bet.
And we got a tie ball game here in $1:40 to go in the third.
Nice move there the last time down by Dillinger. Matthews goes into Dillinger this time.
Definitely a foul there by Dillinger. Definitely a little different. We saw a lot of offensive moving screens called this year. That one was not called. Going to hit the top of the backboard and be out of bounds, so Matthews missed both. And we're still knotted at 25. Quick push ahead. Duff drives the baseline, kicks across to Hernandez. Back to Dillinger, the top of the key. Over to Ewan, drives. Choi hands back off to Ewan. He kicks to Hernandez. Nice wide open. Choi underneath.
Nice look there by Hernandez.
That's something Daniel Choi brings to you, is he's just good at slipping in there behind the defense and, getting that pass. And you've said it earlier, that baseline cutter was open a lot.
Nice block there by Dillinger. Stayed away from his body, got all ball. Yeah, starting to really use that baseline runner here on the offensive end. Now Dillinger go inside, power up, and score. Kaminsky's a little off on that three.
Way short.
Dillinger for three, no good.
No Red Devils in the paint. Easy rebound for Caney. They're under 10. Oh. Plenty of time here for Duff. Drives down, pulls out.
Had to force a three at the end. But a good quarter there by the Red Devils. Largest scoring quarter of the game for, I believe, either team.
Yeah, come out and score 16 that quarter over Caney's 11. Give us a 29-25 lead going into the final frame. Tell me a little story for you.
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
So, you ever middle of the day start on a Friday when it's nice outside and you got to travel to a faraway town and you think, why are we doing this?
About every Friday night, it seems like.
Especially when you know it's going to be homecoming, which it's not tonight.
It's not. I'm surprised.
Well, that was today, Friday, nice day. Kind of wondering, man, I got to quit 3 o'clock so I can go get ready, get things going. I stepped into a couple places of business in Erie today, and on 2 separate occasions, I had 2 individuals stop me and thank us for what we're doing. One of those individuals, both of them had different reasons for why it was important to them that we were doing what we're doing. And I won't go into detail on their reasons as they were kind of personal, but I really appreciated those individuals sharing that with me and gives you renewed hope and why we do this. We don't do this for us. we don't do this for the people that just don't want to travel. We do this for the people that can't get out, can't travel. There's whatever the reason is, you can't make that ball game. You want to stay connected. The community and the school staying connected and together and cheering for these teams is, they get to watch from home when they can't travel to these away games. And, whether your home is at home or, you're home away from home in the hospital or wherever you may be. And that just said a lot with me tonight. And I wanted to share that with you because I know you have no reason to be here but this.
Well, it is it's good, and I mean we both enjoy doing this. It's something we started that had to be started so we could come watch our kids play. During the COVID years, and a nice move by Dillinger. He could not finish, but that's how we got our foot in the door to even get in the gym to watch our own kids play basketball.
Right. When that season started, nobody was allowed in, and unless you were working. Well, we figured out a way to be working.
Yeah.
And, so it started out of necessity, but we're not doing this because of COVID anymore. We're doing this because, of the people that it's important to. And, I just appreciate hearing those stories of why it's important to different people.
You bet. And it's a great way to keep a lot of people involved with the community that, like you say, cannot be at these games. And, it's just a privilege to get to come do this and to bring this, each game to as many individuals that wants to put up with listening to us and watch it.
Absolutely. I don't know who watches them on mute, but
yeah, right.
That's their opinion and their option. But I still appreciate everybody tuning in to us, and thank Eddie Hibbs at the Erie Record for getting us Keisha passes. So those tournament games that we typically wouldn't get into, we can get league passes, but we can't get into those away games non-league.
Right.
And so appreciate him getting us those Keisha passes for the media, so we could get into those games and not be out. I mean, that's $5 a whack every.
It is,
every night of the week. Adds up, especially with gas high as it is. So we appreciate that as well.
You bet.
So that was my short story that took a lot longer than.
Oh well,
but I thought it was important to share that with you, and share that with our viewers. That hey, if you're enjoying what we like, we don't need props, we don't need any of that. We just like to know why you enjoy listening or watching to the ball games, to know that it's worth us continuing to do.
You bet. Red Devils could use a nice basket here on this possession. Yep. Got plowed over Matthews there. Going to get a charge foul called.
Give Matthews credit. He didn't give his ground up, and Dillinger was hoping he'd move. But, I rambled there for almost 2 minutes. We didn't miss any scoring action.
We didn't, did we? Hightower with the rock, 18-footer, no good. Rebound somehow ends up in Hightower's hands. Second opportunity here for Caney.
Big thing that we missed there, didn't miss it but didn't talk about it, was Hightower picked up his fourth foul here in the fourth quarter.
Well, I missed it completely. Be a huge loss for the Bullpups if he would pick up his fifth here pretty quick.
Yeah, and Caney being down now in a close game, they're looking to just take the wind out of the sails and take cheap points like they got there with Stimson on the cut.
There's a nice back cut there by Stimson.
Cut the deficit to 2. Now I'd really like to see us take the ball, take advantage of Stimson or his Hightower fouls. And Choi's going to get called for the over-back foul. We'll go the other way, shoot free throws.
Yeah, we're in the bonus. We're over the limit.
Whoa, not now. Whoa, way to skirt that line.
Yeah, he made it anyhow.
Yeah. Well, must not be a whole lot that rattles Kaminsky because he knocks them both down there. ties the ball game at 29. 5 minutes to go.
Red Devils need a good offensive possession here. Dillinger going to skip it over. Try to go back inside to Choi, no good, but there's Dillinger on the backside, rebound and put back.
Nice job of Dillinger sneaking around there on the backside to get that ball put back in.
Hightower goes right back down and gets fouled on the floor. Now they're going to give him 2 shots.
It's going to be on Choi, going to be his second. I'm not sure if I had him as a ball handler, I'd play 4 corners.
Yeah.
Get everybody the heck out of the way and just say, go down and make a few baskets.
Yeah. Especially if, I don't know if we're in man or not.
Man, we've been in man against him, and nobody's been able to answer to what he's got. As he knocks down both free throws. We're going to have full timeout here by Caney.
I don't know if you noticed, but during that free throw, Kaminsky was down here. His coach was trying to draw something up for Duff. And
looking over his shoulder.
Yeah, Kaminsky was getting in there trying to see what the heck coach was drawing up there.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you're on the floor, you're on the floor. So I guess heads up by him to try to figure out what we're doing. We're still tied up here, 31 apiece, 4:40 to go here in the contest.
Well, you know,
I don't.
Just sitting here thinking,
Uh-oh.
we got a big day again tomorrow.
Hey, yeah. Real big night.
Yeah, big night.
I'm going to bed early tomorrow. I don't know what are you doing?
I've been going to bed early every night this week.
Yeah, I was up there I was up there all night last night cutting up steak tips.
Thank you.
Thanks for your help.
Sorry.
I even got Wade Dillinger. He cooked some up. They were pretty darn tasty. Chad brought in dessert for 300 people. Tuxedo cake. I think he was baking all day yesterday.
Well, you know, that Bose, he is a man of all trades, you know.
I mean, IT and Baker, both. I mean, Chef Boyardee,
and in the spare time, you'll make you money.
Making you some money, too.
He needs to make me some because I'm losing it all.
Well, must be farming.
Yep, and doctors.
Yeah.
Duff looking to drive. I'm going to get him for a traveling call.
I think he took that extra step, but I think he took the extra step because he got pushed. But
yeah, it looked like to me he got fouled there, but no call.
I mean, I'm not going to dispute that he traveled, but I think there was a reason.
Kaminsky with the drive, left-hand layup too hard, but we cannot rebound the ball.
Joey got Dillinger's elbow on the top of his head, but when they both went after that rebound, and Dillinger's going to pick up his third foul there. Halfway through the fourth quarter, we're still tied at 31. Kaminsky at the line for 2. Or Hightower, I'm sorry. He knocks them both down. Caney takes a 2-point lead.
Duff for 3. No good. Rebounded by Stimson.
Problem when you go that far in between shots for a shooter like Duff, you know, you're going to miss some, but you don't ever have a chance to warm up that stroke.
Nice block there on the other end by Dillinger. Duff comes down to this end. Count it. And 1.
That's Duff's first basket here in the second half. Big, long drought for him.
Did a good job of taking it straight to the hole there, too.
Yeah, he did. Didn't try to do anything fancy with it. Just go in and score with the basketball. Duff will knock down the three-pointer, giving the Devils a 1-point lead.
Hightower drives in again and scores.
A lot of red numbers by his name. I mean,
Yeah.
he was pretty quiet the first half, but he's lit up the second half.
Duff's three, no good. Matthews with a big rebound. Under 3 to play here. Not
Jump ball. Going to go to the Red Devils, though. Oh, Ewan slips.
What? Did they call a foul on Ewan?
Yeah, I think when he went down, he pushed off.
It actually saved a layup on the other end, getting that foul called.
Yeah. Tough break there as Ewan slips in the floor, and Monty's going to come back in for Hernandez. So 2:32 to go here in the game. Caney still with a 1-point lead.
Hightower, that's a
That's
great call.
Foul right there.
That is a great call too, because he has lowered his shoulder and pushed off numerous times. Caney coach not happy with that call, but it was the right call.
Yeah, and a big decision here for the Devils now as they're down by 1, 2 minutes to play.
Oh, through the hands of Choi.
Caney's big second half playmakers now fouled out of the game. Red Devils going to do a better job taking care of the basketball because we need points. Caney's coach wants to talk about how their game plan is going to change now. We're 2:05 to go here in the fourth quarter. Caney up by 1. We're going to step aside for a 60-second timeout.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:05 left here in the contest. Caney's offensive threat just fouled out. So we'll see.
Kaminsky's going to get an offensive foul away from the ball.
I missed that one, too.
I was watching the ball, but he's done. I've seen it several times tonight, not called. I made the comment earlier about the moving screen, not called. And a big offensive possession here for the Devils, down by 1, under 2 minutes to play.
Inside to Dillinger. He's trying to take it to the hole. He goes up and no good, but he'll get to go to the line to shoot 2.
You say 15? 14. Nope, 14.
15, 14, yeah. Stimson.
That'll be his third. Dillinger don't get the first. Woo. He'll roll the second one in, tying the ball game at 35.
So we'll see what Caney does here on this possession.
Like you said, kind of going to go into that stall, look to see what can happen. There was a slide of the foot. I think he packed his bags and headed to Bartlesville, but he must have caught the bus because they didn't call him.
Kaminska free throw line shot, no good. Rebounded by Monty.
1:10 here to go, 35 all.
Big offensive possession here. We need to put some points on the board to put a little pressure on Caney. Good job of Caney stepping out, cutting Duff off. Choi with the drive, out of control, no good. Rebounded by Kaminska.
Yeah, Choi took off. Good lane there, but he slipped. Got out of control, just had to put the ball up to save the travel. So we're tie ball game, 30 seconds to go. Caney's got the chance here.
Stimson with the shot, no good. Rebounded by nobody. And they're going to give it to Caney. 22 seconds left. Timeout here by Caney. Be a full timeout.
Yeah, it's a big deal there. I thought Choi probably had a chance to grab it.
I did too.
And he didn't think that we touched it last, so he let it go. You know, you don't want to throw the ball way in underneath the other team's basket. You've got a chance to grab it. You want to save it. Obviously, you know, a lot going on down there. Momentum could have carried him out of bounds, but hindsight's 20/20, as they say. But so it's going to come out of this timeout. Caney ball into their basket. 22.3 seconds. Tie ball game.
I look for Caney to kind of hold the ball and try to take a last-second shot here and try to get out of here with the last-second shot victory.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is shoot too early and give us an opportunity, I would think. You know, either take for the win or take it to overtime. You know, you don't want to put a shot up with more than about 4 seconds on the clock, you know, just
right.
You don't want to – you can run the length of the floor in 5 seconds, so you don't want to give any more time than 3 or 4 seconds when you let that ball fly. By the same token, though, if I'm Caney, I don't think I want overtime.
No, not with their, you know, basically their main player, main scorer sitting on the bench, fouled out, you know, for the remaining part of the contest. So,
I mean, he's been down for 2 minutes, but, you know, we haven't had about 3 possessions apiece here in this last minute and a half. Defense is going to get almost got a 5-second call there. Good defense by the Devils. And that's going to be Caney's last timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
So now Caney's going to have to get the ball inbounded here. They've been notorious of setting illegal screens for the game, so they're going to have to also be careful as the officials have picked up on that throughout the contest, and they've been called out on it several times here throughout the game.
Yeah, and the official that's been calling it is the one that's in position to see it here. So, you know, with Caney with no timeouts, they've got to set a screen and get the ball inbounds. The Devils got to do a good job defensively again and get that 5-second call or make them make a bad pass in.
Choi need to make sure he does not cross that in line.
Don't cross the line. Make a big wall, though. And then he broke the plane, like you said. They get it in this time.
Don't want to foul here as they're in the bonus.
They're in the double bonus.
Kaminsky for three, no good. Rebounded by Monty. Oh, Coach. He got it, but daggone it. We had a breakaway layup.
Man. That's a rookie mistake right there. Because you got to.
Hey, he wanted the timeout down here, so I don't blame him. It was a great out. It was a great outlet. You know, he did the right thing. He was trying to call the timeout when the ball was down at the other end of the floor. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. He did not get the timeout granted until we had the layup. Until we had a breakaway layup. So I mean, I understand why he was calling it, because at the time we wanted possession.
You know, when you looked at it with I looked up at the clock, a little over 8 seconds to go. We did not have control of the ball in the lane underneath Caney's basket. We're fighting for it. You know, I'm sure as soon as he saw us get it in that traffic, he wanted that timeout.
You bet.
All the officials are focused on that down there, because you know somebody's going to foul, and they're going to call a foul somewhere.
Yep.
And not until that ball gets pushed ahead does the official get close enough to hear him calling timeout.
Right.
And, you know, like you said, it is what it is. It's a good call by Coach, because he was trying to call it clear at the other end of the floor.
You bet.
Because typically you're not going to push the ball that quick.
Right.
Unfortunately, Daniel Choi saw what was happening and broke away.
He released perfectly.
He was wide open and 2 steps away from sealing this basketball game.
Now back to 5 seconds left. Plenty of time. I get it into Duff's hands, make him penetrate, try to get to the hole. Or Dillinger, either one. His shot is no good. Rebounded by Matthews, and we will go into overtime. I like that call, though. I want him to drive the game into the lane, because if we do happen to get an offensive foul there, you don't go shoot free throws on an offensive foul.
Right.
So you have that chance of getting fouled going to the line, or if you commit an offensive foul, no harm. They still got to go the whole length of the floor.
Yeah, with 5 seconds to go, that's a good call. You know, and we got it in the players' hands that you want. Dillinger, leading scorer on this team on the season, you know, at 18 points, and he's had a phenomenal second half for the Devils. So you wanted to get the ball in his hands to try to make a move to win this game, and
he had a good shot. I mean, in and out. It was halfway down and came out. So I mean, it was a great play call. And the good news is, it's Friday night. What else we got to do? We might as well spend another quarter of basketball in Caney, Kansas.
Hey, why not? I'm going to look down there at my wife and see how excited she is.
I guarantee she ain't near excited as we are. Yep, she's like already, holy moly, look at that.
And Michael's wife are both excited about that missed basket.
I'm so excited.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, overtime extension to the fourth quarter, so the foul counts will stay the same. Both teams are in a bonus. Caney's in the double bonus.
And the good news is,
Hightower's on the bench.
Hightower's on the bench.
We get possession. 4 minutes to play. Sudden death basketball. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah.
First team to score a touchdown wins.
Yeah, that's right. They go inside to Dillinger. He working hard, misses it. Ends up going into Matthews' hands.
I know what the problem is. They don't sell Dr. Pepper in this school.
That's probably part of it. Now the question is, where is the offense going to come from Caney?
Yeah, well, I'm guessing it's going to come from out here. We're going to do everything we can to keep, well, I thought we were going to do everything we could to keep the ball out of our hands with Hightower on the bench. That's their best offense is to not let us have the ball. And Duff's got to tie his shoe. Needed a little breather there, apparently.
How many shoestrings that kid got on
I don't
them
know.
shoes?
I mean, it's like kindergarten all over again. Round the bunny ear, through the loop, down the hole, whatever that song was. It's been a long time since I had to teach somebody to tie shoes.
Inside to Dillinger. Triple team. Monty for three. No good.
I believe that's probably Monty's first shot attempt of the game. Comes to overtime.
Stimson walked with it.
2:28 to go here in overtime.
Be a delay game call here on Caney's 14.
Now help me with the rules. So we've warned both teams for delay a game. Does that make it a technical foul the next time?
The next delay game is a technical foul.
That's
yes.
what I thought.
But I do not believe it will go towards their personal foul count. A regular technical foul does go towards the personal foul count, but I do not believe a delay game. And I could be wrong on that, but Duff almost traveled there. He'll fire a three. No good.
On the rim. Nice job by Ewan bouncing that off of.
It should be our ball. It went off.
It went off his Carrender's foot.
Yes,
because we knocked it to the left, and the ball goes right. It's got to be our ball.
It's Erie ball. It went off his foot.
I don't know what they're talking about because we saw it and we told them so.
Go back. We can rewind the play here.
There you go.
That's a good call.
I mean, and there's no way it couldn't have been because if you didn't call the foul on Ewan, he knocked the ball going left, and the ball's kicked out of bounds going that way. So it had to come off of a Caney player that was running up the floor. So we're halfway through overtime. Still no points.
Kind of like the first quarter.
Well, the thing about a game like this, Ryan.
Oh, man. Yes, sir.
Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. The thing about a game like this, when you run on a slow-paced offense and things have been as slow as they have the whole game, you get stale, you get dry, your passes get lazy, and your shots get cold.
Good defense there by Monty.
It's going to be the third foul on Eli. That'll put Carrinder in the line. So 1:19 to go. Carrinder go line for 2 free throws. They're in the double bonus. Big deal here is if he misses that second free throw, we've got to pull that rebound down.
Yes, sir.
He knocks them both down, giving them a 2-point advantage.
So now we need to go here.
Yep.
Dillinger inside, it's short. He gets his own rebound. Putback is good.
Oh, we're back to tie. 1 minute to play.
Oh, that's a carry.
That was, big time. Good defense there by Ewan to make him stutter step and pick that up.
Matthews getting real aggressive down against Choi. Choi doing a good job of trying to front him down low.
41 seconds.
Don't foul. Oh, yeah, good. Good call.
It's going to be the 4th foul on Carrinder. Player control foul. So we won't shoot free throws. Tie ball game, 33.4 seconds left here in overtime, in the first overtime. We'll take a timeout on the sideline here. So each team got one additional timeout.
So 28 seconds here. What do you think?
That is impressive over there.
Yes. Them backflips, correct?
Backflips, yes.
Continuous.
Yeah, all the way across there. Sorry,
I think I did one of those the other night.
I'm guessing you did a front flip.
Oh, front.
Look, judging by the Band-Aid on your forehead, I think you did a front flip.
It might have just been a tuck and roll. I'm not sure.
It might have been somersault. Sorry, what was you going to say?
I don't remember.
Something about basketball.
Yeah, it really is not that important, Tie ball game here with 28 seconds left.
Ain't nothing we say going to make any difference, is it?
That's right.
I don't know. We talked them into that over there. Whether we did, I'm sure they didn't hear us, but they'll go back and watch the video,
yeah,
I'm sure.
They got the call right.
Yeah. Let's say that again because, we've been accused of criticizing officials. They got the call right.
That is correct.
Good job. So right now the Red Devils have the basketball. Try to work on my grammar a little bit. Red Devils have the basketball. Tie ball game, 28 seconds. Where you want to be, right? Here we go. You got to just want to win a basketball game here. It's all determination.
Yep, you got it. You got to want it.
We know we have the better team here. We just have to prove it.
That's right. Duff looking to keep the ball. Ewan in the corner. We're down to 10 seconds.
It looks like that's all we were doing was trying to get it down to under 10 so we could set up that last play same situation we were in at the end of regulation, 7.6. We're going to have the ball inbound in the exact same spot we had it with 5.1 seconds at the end of regulation. I'm guessing we're going to set the same play up. If I'm Caney, I'm going to say make Dillinger beat us at the free throw line. Don't let him score the basketball.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm Caney's coach right now. There's two players that's going to get the ball. It's either going to be Duff or it's going to be Dillinger.
Yep.
And what are they going to do? They're going to drive to the hole.
Yep.
So basically I'm playing a triangle and two.
Yeah.
I'm putting my two best defenders, no matter what fouls you got. I'm guarding Dillinger and Duff heads up and letting the other three play the zone. We'll see if they come out and put pressure on the ball or if they just set back and do like a triangle two and try to get it in somebody else's hands besides Dillinger or Duff.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't think I'd press the ball here.
No, I would not.
You can't give up the basket. You have to protect the basket. They're not going to put pressure on the ball, but they're not going to put pressure on Duff either.
No, they just fall back in the 2-1-2, 2-3 zone they played all night. They get it, try to get it to Dillinger. 2 seconds, fade away, no good. And folks, we are going to go to double overtime. Red Devils has got to get their heads up. They're devastated right now because they did not end that game in regulation or the first overtime, but they've got to clear their heads and get their mindset and come out here and just take control from the beginning and not let it get that close again.
Yeah, I mean, a 2-point overtime by both teams, it's kind of reminiscent of the first quarter and kind of how basketball's been tonight. Points been hard to come by here except kind of that third and fourth quarter, we did score some. But like you said, Red Devils, we're going to come out here. We're going to get the tip off. We're going to have first possession here. We got to do something with the basketball. We got to go up by 2 here in the first 40 seconds, and then we play defense. And after we stop them, they're going to take 40 seconds, 50 seconds off the clock. We got to get the ball and go the other end, score 2 more points.
Yep.
Get this thing, just shut the door on this deal and go home.
I agree.
I got plans.
I just got a nap. That's all I'm looking forward to.
I got to go to sleep. We got a big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow.
Big day tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing all day, but I got a big night. I'm going to take my wife out for steak tips tomorrow night.
Me too.
I mean.
Me too.
Ethan's got 3.
I believe we might eat at the same place
Hey.
tomorrow evening.
I bet all of us sitting right here is going to eat at the same place tomorrow
I
evening.
bet so too.
All right, here we go. So far, we've done what I said.
Yeah, we got the tip. But we're really not pressing the issue here yet.
Duff tells the defender, get back. I don't want you on me. Skip past Choi.
Bump there on Duff. No call, so we'll kick it back out. Nice job there. Dillinger taking it to the hole. Nice little hop step through the defender. Now we need to D up and get a stop right here, Kramer.
Yeah, big defensive opportunity here for the Devils. You got Caney on their heels because you have the lead. It's the first time we've had the lead in this situation.
Nice shot there by Carrender. I believe he's got 4 too, doesn't he?
Carrender's got 4 fouls, so
nice skip pass over to Monty.
yeah, Monty was sneaking in back there. The pass had to go a little high to get through the lane, so he couldn't finish.
Inside, outside, Ewan for 3. Good! Are they going to count the basket?
Should count. It was in the air.
The basket should count. It was in the air. You count the 3. You count the 3.
Yep. So Ewan gets the 3-pointer. Well, we had an offensive foul
on Dillinger.
On Dillinger, going to be his 4th.
No. Oh.
Yeah, he will shoot that foul on a block out. Yep. So on a blocking out foul, there is free throws. The Red Devils currently have a 3-point lead, 42-39 here in the second overtime in Caney.
Was that Dillinger's 4th?
Dillinger's 4th foul. Stimson bounces the first one off.
So we need a block out here.
Big free throw coming. We have to have a rebound on a miss, and you saw how long that first rebound was. Stimson will make the second, giving the Red Devils. But now we're in a position. We have a 2-point lead and the ball. I'm still not sitting back on that, Ryan. I still like to be aggressive here.
I do too.
Try to get a 2-possession game.
We got to be smart with the ball, though. Don't dribble ourselves into trouble.
I thought that's what we were getting ready to do.
I did too.
I've always been, if you're not going anywhere, why are you putting it on the floor? 2 steps is not going somewhere.
And you'd love to see if they're going to foul to have Carrender do the fouling. Don't force nothing. Ooh, man, that's a walk.
That was a walk.
That's a big walk. Dillinger got away with one there.
It's called a double pivot. I've seen LeBron do it.
I'm going to say get out of that short corner. That's not a spot to be.
1:15 to go. Duff's getting out there just a little further than I'd like to see.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised.
Say we get under a minute here and we're going to get a foul call.
I figured we was going to get a timeout here by Coach.
It's a 1:04 to go here in double overtime. 42-40, Red Devil lead. Full timeout. We've been yammering for a long time, so we'll just step aside and be back. Minute 4 here to go in double overtime. Red Devils with the ball in a 2-point lead.
There's wanting to foul Monty there.
Yeah, we're not wanting to foul Duff, so we want to keep the ball in his hands as long as we can.
And they're not putting no real pressure on Duff. Now they did a good job of making Duff have to get rid of it.
Yeah, and as soon as they get an opportunity, 30 seconds to go here, Ewan going to go to the line to shoot 1 and 1 as they only have 9 team fouls. It's going to be the second foul on Griffin. Caney's going to take a timeout. They didn't use their freebie in the first overtime, so they had 2. So they're going to take a full. Oh, heck, it's only 9:30.
Is that it?
Yeah, we can still make it home by 11.
Oh, man. I'll probably be asleep before we get out of the parking lot.
Well, I hope you're not driving.
Nope.
Okay.
I hope not either.
Just in case.
Just in case.
I don't know. Maybe I'll go to YouTube. Is anybody even watching the game?
I don't know.
Got a notification that we were on. Oh, yeah, there's 59 subscribers.
Nice big free throw there by Ewan, and this one's even bigger as this could push it out to a 2-possession game for the Red Devils. Red Devils doing a good job calling out their defensive assignments as Ewan knocks that one in.
Stone cold there.
Kramer 30 seconds left, and Caney's going to have to
want to find Kamenska there, and like they are, going to try to get him open. Oh, ball's on the floor. Let him drive the lane.
Oh.
Dillinger's going to foul out there. So Ethan Dillinger's going to foul out of tonight's game with 20 points. And I believe he is going to lead all scorers as Hightower had 19 when he fouled out.
Looks like Richenberg will come into the game here to take over Dillinger's spot. I don't know. I know he's young, but I'd almost put the Yarnell kid in here in the free throws just to try to get the rebound.
Yeah, he's got some height there, but we do have Choi and Ewan down low.
I forgot. Ewan went down low, moved Richenberg high.
Places, so
okay.
Carrender knocks the first down. Does not get the second.
The good thing is Ewan got the rebound, and he will walk down here to shoot 2 free throws for the Red Devils. Stimson will pick up his 4th personal foul.
So he'll shoot 2 now because they're in double bonus. Ice water in his veins. Butker knocks it through.
Nice job of Ewan stepping up and hitting 4 big free throws here late in the contest. 3-point attempt by Caney is good.
I don't even know who made it.
And I do not understand why Caney didn't call a timeout there, but
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't take their last time out as the crowd goes wild here, the Red Devil fans, as we come back and get the victory.
nice big victory here for the Red Devils. 2-point victory here tonight for the Red Devils, Justin, as we keep that streak alive to try to get the first game of Sub-State at home for the boys here.
Yeah, you know, it's a tough game. Tough game tonight as points were hard to come by. A lot of things didn't happen, obviously, in the first quarter where we put up a goose egg. You know, but I guess when you play an extra quarter, you can make up for it.
That's right. Well, folks, we got a long drive home, so we're going to sign off, and we'll see you all Tuesday evening. Come out and see us as we're home for the last regular season contest of the year against the Neodesha Blue